17:25 on the 24th of August, and I'm uploading from the southwest of Ireland with regard to the ongoing obstruction and perversion and miscarriage of justice with regard to frauds that have been offending my good name since 2006 and causing very expensive and dangerous damages, harms, and losses. So, as I've mentioned throughout my documentary, I'm doing a lot of self healing. I'm after experiencing doctors that have jeopardized their positions with the Hippocratic Oath and that have compromised their integrity with medicine. And that's really serious considering the input I've had in the field of medicine. Well, what my research that has had an impact on the field of medicine, namely COVID-19, which is, as we know already, subject to very dangerous fraud. So, as it's intellectual property, it gives me awful disdain to say that the field of education, the Minister for Defence and his field would be education. I'm really concerned about the dangers to security and safety in society and the academia, the academic world that has been offended with crimes against my research. So this is with regard to mental health issues of people and the entertainment industry and the arts as well, where I'm qualified, you know. Those people that have experienced contamination and mental health as well behavior, those people that are disrespecting all those situations on behalf of an initiative. I believe that there are sex industry agents that have compromised themselves in family values. It's not very safe for destructive behaviour of sex industry workers to compromise family values for a bit of a land grab. Like it's as I said, a punishable crime. So we all hold our families very dear. So this is just a reminder, I suppose, to people about the dangers of those that have been dirtying society with dirty money and dirty behaviour and that haven't been exactly publicising positive messages. I'm experiencing hate crime, I suppose. Human rights have been offended, and those people that are putting families at risk, continuing their crimes against me, are a liability to their own safety in society. It's a sad sign of the times. So I hope everyone's still alert, awake, and aware that the same stupidity and the continuous cycle of idiots that can't do their jobs properly are an embarrassment to progress from the legislation that originated with me. So those people that are putting their pen to my paperwork, that's all penalised. I have my work protected. So that's namely in the form of COVID-19 and Brexit. So any fraud, as we know, all of that is penalised. So I'd appreciate Interpol and the European Court of Human Rights also being alert and aware of the dangerous crimes of the continuous fraud and false reporting that I'm tolerating and the dangers of people on my farms. I don't support blasphemy or bigamy in any church, particularly the church that I am of, the Roman Catholic Church. Those that are legal eagle frauds, discussing my holy matrimony, that's an offence. I don't give permission to anyone. So this is very dangerous. It's not just treason, it's another blast at the treason, even though the last attempt was quite a bummer. But honestly to God, these people just aren't as intelligent as I would have expected or hoped. So unfortunately, the individuals that are impulsive, irrational, erratic, and volatile are still trying to cause more problems in society, coveting from me. So it's a sad sign of the times. I hope the United Nations on the right side of the law. I'm a humanitarian, 20 years, if not more. So it would be very dangerous to offend the declaration of Eleanor Roosevelt on behalf of anyone that has been toxic in contaminating society while stealing from me or any other families. So that's just the update with regard to the slander, the stealing, and the stalking that makes society and entertainment's initiatives really unsafe. Again, these people can't be trusted in any field or fashion. So it's really embarrassing to upload these documentary updates, but that's the true nature of the situation. So I hope there isn't anyone going to get scolded with the heat of the problems and crimes that they're causing so needlessly.